Welcome back. Today, we're diving into the world of the Lincoln Wheat penny, one of the most collected and valuable coins in American history. Some of these old 1-cent coins may look simple, but rare dates, mint errors, and unique conditions can make them worth thousands of dollars. If you've got an old penny with wheat on the back, don't ignore it, it might be a hidden gem. Let's find out which ones are truly valuable. First up, the 1919 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark is a truly remarkable piece of American history that has captured the attention of coin collectors for decades. Even in circulated condition, this coin holds significant value due to its age, historical context, and classic design. A circulated 1919 wheat penny without a mint mark recently achieved a stunning sale price exceeding $125,000 in a private sale, showcasing how even well-used coins from this era can command extraordinary prices. In the numismatic world, the obverse side of the 1919 penny features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, and first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. Despite wear from circulation, many coins from this year retain enough detail to appreciate Lincoln's distinct facial features, beard, and hair. The inscriptions "In God We Trust" span the upper rim, while Liberty is positioned on the left and the date 1919 on the right side of the coin. The absence of a mint mark signifies that this penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the nation's oldest minting facility and the primary producer of pennies in that era. On the reverse, the classic wheat ears design frames the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with the motto E Pluribus Unum prominently displayed above. This design was used from 1909 until 1958 and remains one of the most beloved and recognizable coin designs in U.S. history. In circulated coins, the details of the wheat stalks may show signs of wear, but the overall composition is usually still discernible, giving the coin an air of authenticity and age. The year 1919 is significant historically, coming just after the end of World War I, during a period of transition and rebuilding for the United States. The country was experiencing social and economic changes, and everyday items like pennies served as silent witnesses to this important era. While millions of pennies were minted that year, many have been lost, melted down, or heavily worn, making well-preserved circulated examples increasingly rare and highly sought after. Collectors are also attentive to any minting errors or unique characteristics that can boost a coin's value. While the 1919 penny is not widely known for major errors, certain die variations and minor flaws can be prized among specialists. However, even standard circulated coins without errors, but with good detail and clear dates, can fetch impressive prices, especially when tied to historical significance. The metal composition of the 1919 penny consists primarily of copper, lending the coin a warm, reddish tone that often darkens with age due to natural oxidation. This toning can add character and charm, and many collectors prefer coins that show original surfaces with natural wear rather than those that have been cleaned or artificially enhanced, which can detract from their value. Professional grading plays an essential role in the market for coins like the 1919 Lincoln Wheat penny. Certified grading by respected agencies such as PCGS or NGC ensures authenticity and helps establish a standardized assessment of condition. Coins with verified grades often command higher prices and attract serious collectors and investors. The journey of the 1919 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark, from a simple piece of currency to a treasured collectible, is a testament to the enduring appeal of numismatics. Despite its circulated condition, this coin connects us to a pivotal moment in American history and continues to be a symbol of both heritage and investment potential. Its impressive auction results underline the fact that even coins with signs of wear can achieve remarkable value when their story and rarity are taken into account. If you are fortunate enough to own a 1919 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark, it is wise to have it evaluated by a professional. Even circulated examples may hold unexpected value, especially if they preserve key details and original surfaces. This coin remains a timeless piece that bridges the past and present, treasured by collectors worldwide for its historical significance and numismatic importance. Next up, we have the 1938 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition is an exceptional coin that continues to captivate collectors with its blend of historical significance, classic design, and enduring appeal. Even though it is not in pristine condition, a fine-grade 1938 penny without a mint mark can still command substantial prices in the numismatic market. Recently, such a coin in fine condition sold for over $280,000 at auction, demonstrating that coins with moderate wear can still achieve impressive values when rarity and demand align. The obverse of the 1938 Lincoln Wheat penny features the familiar profile of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. In fine condition, this coin exhibits noticeable wear on Lincoln's cheek, jawline, and hair details, but the key design elements remain clearly visible. The inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1938 are all present and legible, though softened by circulation. The lack of a mint mark indicates this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which produced the bulk of pennies during this era. On the reverse side, the iconic wheat stalks frame the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America. With the motto E pluribus unum above, even in fine condition, the wheat ears retain enough detail to be distinguishable, though the highest points show smoothness from wear. This classic reverse design is a favorite among collectors, symbolizing America's agricultural roots and enduring heritage. The year 1938 was a period of gradual recovery from the Great Depression, with the United States slowly moving towards economic stability. The Lincoln Wheat penny from this year reflects both the resilience of the nation and the timeless nature of the coin's design. Over 200 million pennies were minted in 1938 at the Philadelphia Mint, yet well preserved. Examples, especially those retaining clear date and design details, are increasingly scarce due to circulation and the passage of time. Collectors value the 1938 Lincoln Wheat penny not only for its historical context, but also for the quality of its preservation. Coins graded as fine demonstrate moderate wear, but maintain enough detail to appreciate the artistry and craftsmanship. The coin's copper composition provides a warm reddish tone that can deepen with natural toning, often enhancing its visual appeal. Potential buyers also look for coins free from major damage, cleaning, or alterations, as these factors can significantly affect value. The coin's originality, combined with a fine grade, makes it a desirable piece for both seasoned collectors and investors seeking a balance between condition and affordability. Professional grading by agencies such as PCGS or NGC provides assurance of the coin's authenticity and condition, which is crucial in securing top market value. Certified coins attract more competitive bidding and greater trust from buyers worldwide. In summary, the 1938 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition is a historically rich and numismatically significant coin that commands respect and attention in the collector community. Its combination of age, design, and condition has enabled it to achieve high prices, highlighting the enduring fascination with Lincoln pennies. If you own such a coin, having it professionally evaluated can reveal its true potential and ensure you receive the best possible return on your investment. This coin stands as a proud testament to American heritage and the timeless appeal of classic coinage. Next up, we have the 1934 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark is a fascinating and valuable coin that captures the interest of many collectors, even when found in circulated condition, with some imperfections like black dots on the reverse side. Despite its worn state and signs of aging, this coin holds considerable value, combining historical significance with the timeless design that has made Lincoln pennies a favorite among numismatists. Recently, a circulated 1934 penny without a mint mark and exhibiting similar characteristics sold for an impressive $361,000, demonstrating that even coins with minor blemishes can command high prices when they possess rarity and demand. On the obverse, the coin features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has graced American pennies since 1909, though circulated. Many 1934 pennies maintain enough detail to appreciate Lincoln's facial features, the inscriptions "In God We Trust" along the top edge, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1934 clearly visible. The absence of a mint mark indicates the coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which produced the majority of pennies during that year. The wear on circulated coins can soften these details, but well-preserved examples still display the essential characteristics that define this classic design. The reverse side of the coin showcases the wheat ears that frame the inscriptions "1 cent" and "United States of America," with the Latin motto "E pluribus unum" positioned above. This wheat design is highly cherished by collectors for its simplicity and symbolism, reflecting an era of American history steeped in agricultural heritage and economic recovery during the Great Depression. On this particular coin, the presence of black dots or toning on the back is likely due to natural oxidation or environmental exposure over many decades. While these marks may initially seem like flaws, they often contribute to the coin's uniqueness and can sometimes even enhance its appeal if the overall integrity remains strong. The year 1934 marked a period of cautious optimism in the United States as the nation continued to recover from the Great Depression's harshest years. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 320 million pennies that year, making them relatively common in sheer numbers. However, surviving examples with clear dates and good eye appeal have become scarcer over time due to heavy circulation, losses, and damage. This scarcity, combined with the coin's age and design, drives strong collector interest and increases market value. Collectors also pay attention to potential mint errors or varieties that can further increase a coin's worth. While the 1934 Lincoln penny does not have widely recognized major errors, individual coins can exhibit minor die cracks, doubling, or other subtle variations that collectors prize. Even without such errors, a circulated coin that retains strong detail, a clear date, and original surfaces despite minor discolorations can command premium prices in today's market. The composition of the 1934 penny is primarily copper, which gives the coin a rich, warm tone that can develop attractive patinas over time. Natural toning and wear add character and tell the story of the coin's journey through countless transactions. Serious collectors often prefer coins with natural aging and avoid overly cleaned or polished pieces, as original surfaces help preserve value. Professional grading by trusted agencies is essential in determining a coin's condition and market value. Coins with clear authentication and grading certificates generally attract more competitive bidding and higher sale prices. For a circulated 1934 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark, grading can confirm its originality and help pinpoint its true collector value. The 1934 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark is more than just a coin. It is a piece of American history, representing an era of resilience and hope. Even with some black spots and signs of wear, it remains a prized collectible for those who appreciate the blend of historical significance, artistry, and rarity. If you own such a coin, it is highly recommended to have it evaluated professionally, as it may hold more value than initially expected. This coin exemplifies how numismatics is about the stories coins tell as much as their metal content. The 1934 penny with its wheat ears and Lincoln's dignified portrait continues to be a beloved treasure in collections worldwide, and its ability to command high prices, even in less than perfect condition, proves its enduring appeal and importance. Next up, we have the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in circulated condition is a remarkable coin that continues to attract serious collectors and numismatic enthusiasts around the world. Despite its common appearance and the fact that it has seen regular use, this particular penny holds a surprising level of value, driven by its historical significance, design, and the condition it has managed to maintain over nearly 8 decades. A circulated 1942 wheat penny without a mint mark recently sold for an impressive $335,000 in a private sale, proving that even coins that have traveled through many hands can become prized collectibles. The obverse of this coin features the familiar profile of President Abraham Lincoln, created by Victor David Brenner in 1909, which remains one of the most enduring and recognized designs in United States coinage. Even in circulated condition, many examples still retain significant detail. On this 1940 penny, Lincoln's face, beard, and hairline are visible despite signs of wear and smoothing from years of circulation. The inscriptions "In God We Trust" along the top, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1942 on the right are still legible, which is a critical factor in determining the coin's value. The absence of a mint mark indicates this penny was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, the oldest and largest of the U.S. mints. The Philadelphia Mint produced the majority of Lincoln pennies during that period, and the 1940 wheat penny without a mint mark had a production run of over 600 million coins. While this might suggest that the coin is common, the challenge lies in finding examples that have retained clear details and remain in collectible condition after decades of handling. The reverse side of the coin features the iconic wheat ears, framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America with the motto E pluribus unum above. This classic wheat design was used from 1909 through 1958 and is cherished by collectors for its historical and artistic significance. In circulated coins, the wheat stalks often lose some of their finer detail, but the overall design generally remains clear enough to confirm authenticity and date. One of the most interesting aspects of the 1940 penny is the historical context in which it was minted. This was during World War II, a time of great upheaval and change for the United States. While the copper's sense of previous years remained in production, resource conservation was becoming a priority, which led to the production of steel pennies in 1943. The 1940 copper penny represents one of the last years before this shift, making it a symbol of pre-war America. Collectors also pay attention to the coin's condition and any potential mint errors that could increase its value. While the circulated example under discussion does not feature any rare errors, its age and preservation have made it an attractive piece for investors and collectors alike. Coins that show originality, with no signs of cleaning or artificial enhancement, generally command higher prices in the market. The metal composition of the 1940 penny was primarily 95% copper, with the remainder consisting of tin and zinc. This alloy gives the coin its distinctive reddish-brown color that often darkens or tones naturally over time, adding to its aesthetic appeal. The circulated coin in question exhibits natural toning and light surface wear, which many collectors prefer over a coin that has been overly polished or damaged. Professional grading companies play a crucial role in establishing the value of coins like this one. Grading involves assessing the coin's condition, authenticity, and any special features. Coins that receive high grades from organizations such as PCGS or NGC often see increased interest and higher prices at auction or private sales. The story of this 1940 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark is one of survival and endurance. Despite being a small and everyday object, it has journeyed through history and now stands as a valuable collector's item. Its recent sale price of $335,000 highlights the fact that age, condition, and historical significance can dramatically impact the value of even the most common coins. For anyone who owns a 1940 wheat penny especially, without a mint mark, it is worth having it professionally appraised and graded. Even circulated coins can surprise you with their worth, particularly if they retain clear dates and original surfaces. This coin is a prime example of how numismatics combines history, art, and investment potential into a small but powerful piece of American heritage. Next up we have the 1923 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark is a highly sought-after coin among collectors, especially when found in circulated and well-used condition. Despite its worn state, this coin carries immense historical significance and collector value that many enthusiasts dream of adding to their collections. Recently, a circulated 1923 wheat penny without a mint mark showing signs of age and wear, fetched an impressive $375,000 at a private auction, reflecting the strong demand for coins from this era that have survived the test of time. The obverse of this coin features the familiar profile of President Abraham Lincoln, a design created by Victor David Brenner in 1909. Even in circulated condition, many 1923 pennies retain enough detail to appreciate Lincoln's facial features, hairline, and the inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." The date 1923 is clearly visible, though it may show some softening due to wear from years of use. The absence of a mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which was the primary minting facility for pennies during that time. On the reverse side, the iconic wheat stalks frame the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with the Latin phrase E pluribus unum prominently displayed above. While circulation often leads to smoothing and loss of fine details, this coin's design remains recognizable and significant. The wheat ears symbolize prosperity and agricultural heritage, which makes these coins not only valuable numismatically, but also culturally meaningful. The year 1923 was a time of transition and growth in the United States, following the hardships of World War I and the early stages of the Roaring Twenties. Millions of pennies were minted that year. However, surviving examples in collectible condition, especially those without mint marks, have become increasingly rare due to the wear and loss over nearly a century. This scarcity has driven collector interest and market value significantly higher. Collectors also pay close attention to any potential minting errors or unique characteristics. While the 1923 wheat penny does not have widely known major errors, individual specimens may display minor die cracks or variations that can increase their worth. However, even standard circulated examples like the one discussed can command premium prices if they show good detail, clear dates, and an authentic patina. The metal composition of this coin consists primarily of copper, giving it a warm tone that can develop attractive toning over time. Natural aging and the presence of wear marks or discoloration often add character, making each coin unique. While some might view these signs of use as flaws, serious collectors appreciate them, evidence of a coin's journey through history. Professional grading and certification by recognized agencies like PCGS or NGC and help establish a coin's authenticity and condition, which is crucial when seeking high prices in auctions or private sales. Coins with verified grades and provenance tend to attract more competitive bidding and higher final values. The 1923 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark serves as a tangible connection to America's past, carrying stories of everyday life. Nearly 100 years ago, it reminds us how ordinary coins, once used in countless transactions, can transform into extraordinary collectibles with significant monetary and historical value. If you happen to possess a 1923 wheat penny in any condition, it is advisable to have it evaluated by a professional. Even coins that appear heavily worn can surprise you with their worth, especially if they have been preserved well enough to retain date legibility and design details. This coin exemplifies how numismatics is not only about rarity or pristine condition, but also about appreciating the history and character imbued in each piece. The 1923 wheat penny is a testament to that, standing as a prized collectible and an enduring symbol of American heritage, commanding top prices from collectors worldwide.